Dang, I wish I had these shoes again like I did in 96. I need to make a wish or something. Magic, magic. Shaboom! Hit you with the shabanga. Man, these things is looking nice. Switch that over there. What's that right there? Nah, not the QR code. Focus. Let's get it. Air Jordan 10. You already know what time it is. Open up that lid. And these came from yours truly, GOAT. You know, assurance on the authenticity. You can do the SKUs and QRs and all that good stuff. Woo-wee! These things is magnificent. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Been a long time coming, man. It's been a long time coming, man. I got to get the right shoe out there. Woo-wee! Been a long time coming. Y'all see that toe box on them boys? Y'all see them toe box on them boys there? Sheesh. Man. I'm trying. I told you when I said I had to get these bad boys, had to get them. As y'all can see in the pic, had them when I was little. Had them right there. The kids' pair, of course, the preschool pair was, hey, this was them. This is them. Y'all see the little white part right there, same as this right here. This was them. Had them joints, originals. So yeah, man. And I don't think the kids' pair came with the toe cap. I think it was just the men's pair. But yeah, man, my pleather leather is a little iffy right here. But hey, we have the Steel Air Jordan 10s in hand, bro. With the toe cap. Like they released in 94. Then they put the sizing sticker on the tongue like they did in 94. And then my pair is from Vietnam, made in Vietnam. So I ain't even got the US sizing sticker on mine. To see if it's even a 14, you just gotta go to the size tag underneath the tongue. Because if you trying to look for it anywhere on the sticker on the insole, it ain't there, brother. These is made in Vietnam. So, you know, back in the 94, the Vietnam, I think it was Taiwan and Korea. This was the Korea pair, had the Jumpman both facing each other. Then the Taiwan had the Jumpman both facing that way. So the left pair had the Jumpman like that on this side. And then, you know, once they started retroing these in 2005, they made both of them go this way. So all you see what's on the left was on both pairs. So now they finally went back to the true OG of how the Korean pair came with both Jumpman jumping. And if you turn them this way, they're actually like complete a whole jump, like sort of, if you trying to see what I'm saying. Like you see how they kind of complete one person, like a one jump man, kind of sort of. Yeah, nobody showed y'all that. I'm exclusive on that. It's like, nah, but yeah, man, you got your pull tabs here, nylon or whatever material this is, fabric. But yeah, man, mine is upright. I think seeing some people's was a little droopy. This one's a little droopier than that one, but you know, it'll do. It'll do. You got your rope laces here, black rope laces, of course. And then you have your black and steel gray checkered on the actual insole of the shoe. And it's a very like good material right here. It's like almost like the carpet material on the tongue of the 8s. So yeah, I guess they wanted to bring some type of, you know, luxury feel back to his shoe, especially this was supposed to be his send-off shoe. Because, you know, Mike had retired in 93 at the end of that season, you know, due to his father passing. And he said that, you know, the game wasn't the same without his dad on the side watching him in the stands. So this is supposed to be his farewell shoe, pretty much. That's why it kind of looked like a baseball cleat, because he was playing baseball at the time. The same with the 9s. The 9s look like a baseball cleat also. So, you know what I'm saying? He had to, yeah. Go ahead, Tinker Hatfield made these. This is going to be the final send-off shoe. That's why I had all his accolades at the bottom, which is my favorite detail of this shoe. Like when I had the blackout. First 10s, of course, was these. These were my first, I think these were my first Air Jordans ever. Because I was like 4 years old right here. These were my first Air Jordans ever, B. I don't think I had them as a baby. Because, you know, baby, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I got some other, I think I had Oshkosh Bagan shoes when I was a baby. But, yeah. So these are my first Air Jordans. I got the proof right here, dog. 85, Myrtle Beach. 95, 96, I'm tripping. It's me, man. Yes, man. It's me, man. It's like, nah. Yeah. These joints is my first Air Jordan, so I had to get them, man. I had to pay that resale. Y'all see the GOAT stuff right there, man. But had to get them. Took an L on sneakers, of course. Then after I bought them on GOAT, the price started dipping. Like the next few days, it dipped like $50 lower than I paid. I was sick. But now the price is going back up. You know, it's August 22nd. Price going back up now. So, yeah, I should have snagged them while the price was dipping, because now I think they going up and out of here, because, you know, this wasn't a regular release. This was a limited drop. You had to know which stores was dropping them. You had to be there early, camping out, all that. Hopefully, I know they really weren't carrying size 14s. That's why I was like, my best luck was just on sneakers. If I ain't hit on sneakers, I knew I had to go the resale route. Definitely wasn't going the cheap route. This glue is just crazy right here. Yeah, this glue's crazy right here. But, yeah, sorry to be distracted. But, yeah, definitely knew I was going to have to go that route. Definitely wasn't going the Fugazi route, because the fakes, like, I just seen a new batch of fakes that look sort of decent, but the fakes was looking horrible. Fakes was looking horrible with this shoe, so I was like, heck no. Because, you know what I'm saying, I ain't going to hold you. If it's a shoe like these that's limited, like them bread ones, I still might get the fake of them. If it's something limited like that, I get the fake. If it's a shoe that's like 2 base colors, yeah. If it's a shoe like a whole rack of different colors, no. Like, I wouldn't get the aquas or, you know, no Travis Scott shoes that got different tones or different colors, because those is going to be easily the spot. But something like these, or some Red Thunder, something was just a black and like the flu game, stuff like that. Those shoes, taxis, I would get the fakes, because it's just like, you can't tell, because it's just 2 colors, and once they matched on there, you can't really tell. So, yeah, but these got that nice slope. Like in the 90s, all the shoes in the 90s had. So, yeah, man. And the whole truth is, I asked my mom, I said, you remember these? I showed her a picture of these. She said, oh, yeah, those is your shoes you wore to kindergarten. I said, goodness gracious, my mom's 64. Yeah, so I was like, whoa, she still remember that? And she was like, yeah, I bought them shoes. I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah, I had them that summer of 96, man. So she had bought these for me. Then I had the blackouts in 2005. She bought those for me. Going back to my first day of high school, she bought so my first day of elementary school, first day of high school, I had some fresh 10s, man. Middle school, not so much. But middle school, they wasn't really dropping 10s when I was in middle school. But, yeah, man, I ain't trying to hold y'all too long. I just had to go down memory road, memory lane a little bit there. See these Jordan 10 steals there. But they need to release the blackouts, man. I'm going to try to pull a picture up. Blackouts went crazy in 05, man. They was all black. All black. And a white Jumpman. Of course, both of them was facing them this way. White Jumpman at the bottom. White Jumpman. All black. Them joints. Just, whew. I almost had them on StockX. I should have just pulled the trigger, because they was going for like 160 last pair. And I BS'd, messed up, didn't pull the trigger. Somebody else bought them. And I was like, that was the last pair. I was sick. I was like, even if they falling apart, I don't care. Just the nostalgia of having the all black times. But yeah, they need to release them. They could call them the Black Cats if they want to, since everybody talking about like Black Cat, you know, that nickname. Call them the Black Cats. I don't care. Y'all want to create some hype Nike, call them the Black Cat 10s. But release them joints. Please release them joints. All black 10s. Toe cap, no, it ain't going to have a toe cap, but this was only really for this shoe, because they released with the toe cap in 94 on this colorway only. And then they was about to do it on the shadows, but Mike was like, nah, I don't like this. Take this off, Tinker. I don't like this. Just make it smooth. All smooth, so they could crease faster and people can buy more pairs, because the soft leather is going to crease as soon as they take a step. So take that cap off so they can crease up. So that's what he did. Took the cap off. of the Shadows before they went into retail stores. But these had already hit retail stores, so that's why if you have a 94 pair of these, like those are like really special, because after that, when these came back out in 2005, they didn't have the toe cap, and then they came out again in 2013, no toe cap. So the only ones that had the toe cap was the ones that actually had the early release before Mike said no in 94. So those are special, but now they made some other people feel special by letting us cop these things. Thank you, Nike. It's definitely going to help with the creasing because it's a toe cap. That's what it's there for. A lot of people don't realize that, but hey, it's going to help with these. These are going to age nicely because they're not going to crease as much. And you got the bungee cord right here. Y'all ain't know about that. But hopefully y'all stuck around to the end, man. These is just fly, man. And yes, like I said, these was definitely made in Vietnam. And then y'all see the dates, December to March of this year. So yeah, get y'all some Steel 10s, man. The box is dope. It has the 1, 2, the 3, the 4, the 5s, autograph joints, the infrared 6s, the Olympic 7s, playoff 8s. I think these are the 5 red 5s with the black sign that's actually about to come out. Get ready for those, y'all. And they coming out with the 23 like this, so get ready for those. That might be the next pickup. Then there's the taxis and the gammas, and I'm probably done for this year. I'm gonna get the undefeateds. I go for them just to see if I hit and resell them, but I don't want the undefeateds. I do not like olive green shoes. So yeah, and I think these are Chicago's. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. These could be, who knows? Like, I think, no, these not the Chicago. Hold on, I don't know. No, these the black toes. I'm tripping. With the wings, though. Nobody wanted the black toes with the prototype, which is crazy because that's going to be a collector's edition to me. But I'm digressing again. Hope y'all got the steals. If y'all stuck around, God bless you. If you didn't, God bless you. But, of course, you had to stick around to hear the God bless you. But still, God bless you if you didn't stick around, you know. Early in the video, if you watched, God bless you. And may He protect you, love on you, give you the peace in your heart. And you draw closer to Him, He'll draw closer to you. Amen now. I'm out.